Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jamie here from INFJ.ENTREPRENEUR, and I got an impromptu sort of feeling to make a video on this topic, mainly because I find that a lot of us sort of allow other people to impact what we do. And this is sort of generalized in the way the world works naturally. I mean, we are raised by our parents, they influence our behaviors, and then we, expand after that, after 7 years old, where a majority of that influence is put upon us subconsciously. And then we are pushed into this world where we go to school, we learn, we go through an education system of some sort. I mean, at this point in time, I don't know if I fully agree with it, but this video is more about how there's structure that pushes us in a direction to kind of do things in favor of what other people want. And I want to make this video to be really strong for the INFJ who may be watching this, so you, that wants to do things for you first and to do things for others second. Not last, but putting yourself above them on the pedestal. And so this is really important if you're a big people pleaser, you like to help others first, and you sort of have been feeling like, hey, I'm not getting anything in return. Other people don't put me first. They're more selfish from the looks of it. When really they are already conditioned to serve themselves first because they've most likely learned that they are the only one they can really control outside of manipulating people, being more of a narcissist, these sort of endeavors that happen in life that other people go through because those things are real. Now, what happened today, I'll give an example of this. So I am leaving shortly to get my hair done because I'm going on vacation soon. And this means that I'm trying to get everything in order. I'm making a list of all the things I have to do before I leave because my memory sucks. And I'd rather have a checklist, right? INFJs function very well with checklists, and you may already know this. If you don't, well, surprise. Checklists and routines and a process for doing things will be your best friend, and especially with our poor memory of some sorts. It's a little different on each INFJ. Some have good memory, some don't, and that could just be their type, and if they're actually INFJ or not, or if the whole theory is just garbage. But yeah, anyways, I am making checklists, and one of my big things is I'm going to get my hair done. And this sort of has nothing to do with it, funny enough. It's the fact that whenever I go to my barber, they always offer me coffee. And I'm not really a big caffeine drinker anymore. I like to control when I do things. And so I always decline. Because what I thought about was that if I don't control what I do and have a system and protocol for that, then people can offer me things and I will just do things blindly. Now, obviously, these things are done in good faith. Nothing is bad about this, right? It's just offering something. So obviously it's a bit of overthinking with that sort of thought. But what it's actually about is this morning, I actually had espresso and, we have a certain type that I like and I just make it raw, no sugar, no milk, nothing. And I drink it like that. And so I like controlling the outcome of what I get. I like controlling that buzz I get because caffeine hits me hard, especially with espresso and coffee. And then I like knowing that I have control to say yes or no to something that other people will offer me, like more coffee or just anything, right? And so it's really important, and this is where I'm trying to go with this, is that it's really important to think about what things do you have power over when it comes to someone offering you something, someone asking you something, right? Because in the real world, you're going to be challenged by things. The system, in a sense, like the way school is, the way education is, it kind of makes us feel like things are like tests and graded and are like assignments. It's not how the real world will operate and work. You have to act and step up beyond your own means to be your own leader, to be your own self, to do these things. Because if you don't do that, then other people and situations will rule over you. Now, mind you, that isn't really a bad thing. If you are working at a company, you have a boss, if you work in a business and you have people that you have to report to, that's fine. This has a lot of context. But the big thing to remember is that with my own example, I don't like allowing other people to convince me of things when I know deep down I have a standard for that. And that's the big premise. I like to control the outcome of things that happen. And I like to be a bit more lenient and just to flow with things when the timing is right. For example, going on vacation. I'm traveling around. And so I want to enjoy that time. I don't want to be so constricted and be like, I have to sit inside and be afraid and not go out and be introverted. No, go out and be a bit more extroverted and enjoy the world because we're a bit of both. And so that's really the video. It's a short video. I don't like making long videos because I want to make use of this time. And I think the point can be made really quickly in 4 or 5 minutes instead of it taking hours and 30 minutes like a lecture. So that's it for the video. Let me know what your thoughts are below in the comments. And if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit the like, share this with someone that you think maybe an INFJ can benefit from, or just anybody in general. This might be useful. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.